Hello Earth Science students. In this video I'm going to show you how to use the soil triangle to find the soil type. Alright, so just to review a little bit, there are three particle sizes in soil. There's the really small particles we call clay, and then there's the larger particles we call silt, and then the largest soil particles are sand particles. And in order to determine the soil type, you need to know the percentage of two of those components. So it doesn't really matter which two you know, as long as you know the percentage of maybe clay and silt, or maybe silt and sand, or maybe clay and sand. So as long as you know the percentage of two of the three particle sizes, you can find the soil type. The soil types are listed in here, like sand, loamy sand, sandy loam, and for example, the sandy loam would be any combination that lands and makes a point within the part that's closed in by the darker lines. So everything in this area would be sandy loam. So basically we find where our percentage of, let's say, clay and percentage of silt, and where they cross at, and wherever they cross at, that's how we determine the soil type. So just like an example, let's say we had 60% clay and maybe 30% silt. And if you look from the clay percent, see how the clay is horizontal here at 60, so we're going to follow these horizontal lines over, and then see how these are turned at an angle, so, or diagonal, so we're going to follow the diagonal line from that. And where those cross at, that's the soil type, and that lands within the area that's labeled clay. So this would be clay. And by the way, you're like, hey, 60, 30, that adds up to 90. That would leave 10% sand left. And if we go down here and look, well, or just follow along, hey, there's the 10%. So these always work out so that whatever the third one is adds up to 100 with the other two. So like I said, you just need to know two of the percentages, find where they cross, and that'll identify your soil type. Alright, so let's do a few examples here. The first one I'll do is this one that says that it's 20% clay and 40% sand. So here's my clay, and I want to do 20%. Remember, we're going horizontal because the numbers there are horizontal. And then 40% sand, so sand is down here, and there's 40, and see how it's angled, so I'm going to follow the line up that goes from that. And those cross right here in this area that is boxed in and says loam. So this is loam. All right, let's do the next one. 35% clay, 60% silt. So 35% clay, well, 30, 40, 35 would be right here. It would follow this line across. Alright, and then 60% silt, so let's see if I can find my 60% silt, 60%, and then it's diagonal. And those cross right here in the silty clay loam region. So this is silty clay loam. Okay, and then the last one is 70% sand, 15% silt. So 70% sand is right here. That's going to go up and along like that. And then 15% silt. Okay, silt is over here. 15 would be halfway between 10 and 20. So follow the 15 down, and they cross right here. And that's in the box created by sandy loam. So this is sandy loam. Alright, so I hope that helps you. Thanks for watching.